suspect in this case, Mr. White, was observed in the Student Activity Center just north of Gregory Gym, exiting on the south side of the Student Activity Center, appearing normal. We have people that indicated they saw him or standing next to him as he was exiting the building. He walked southbound on the west side of Gregory Gym near a stairwell where he encountered a female student, which he then basically kicked her as if kicking her out of the way, from what we understand, and then stabbed a white male individual, the student that the president talked about earlier. Upon stabbing that individual, who went down in fashion, found an Asian male student sitting at a picnic table there on the plaza, stabbed that individual in the back of the head, moved further south near a food truck that's located, frequently you see located on the Gregory Gym Plaza, and stabbed the third victim, followed by a fourth victim in that general vicinity as well. Many students were basically obviously shocked and stunned and saw the police officers coming and pointed in the direction of the suspect. The suspect continued southbound and actually entered into Jester West dorm through the doorways there. The first police officer on scene said he observed him just inside the dorm, moving in the direction of additional students, having also brandishing the knife in his hand. A second officer joined the first officer, and both of them were able to take the individual into custody fairly quickly. Hence the reason we believe that that quick response potentially saved others from harm. This was not a conspiracy. This was not a person that had a vendetta against any particular group. We have solid grounds and reason to believe that the individual is suffering from mental health issues. He still will and needs to be held accountable, and he is culpable for his actions. However, we know and have discovered that recently he was involuntarily committed in another city and released. I don't have the specifics on that, but he obviously was suffering from some kind of particular issue. We can't find anything that suggests that he was targeting fraternities or any other group, other than he had a history. There was a lot of information that was floating around on social media regarding that fraternity members or people were being targeted because they had Greek letters on their shirts or anything. None of the victims in this case was wearing anything that would indicate that they were actually members of a fraternity.